Back at you for episode number 17 of the Planting Pirates.
Yep.
And this is where we go around and plant all the free plants that we got from our Plant Pirates episode number 17. So if you check out our other videos, you can see where we got all of the plants we're about to show you for free.
Yeah.
But all right, guys. So this is going to be a little different than than some of our other Planting Pirates episodes. Usually we go around and actually plant the plants on camera, but this week I wasn't really thinking. And after we got all the plants, it was about to rain, so I popped them all on the ground, and I was feeling good about myself. And then Annalisa said, "Hey, Brent, what about the Planting Pirates episode?" So you're not going to actually see us plant the plants this week, but you'll at least see where we planted the plants this week. And guys, I even had to make a list here because I forgot which plants we got and what I did with them all. So you might see me holding this list, and it's because my little cheat sheet. It's because I forgot. So I already see some plants over here that we got this week. So we're going to go look at these first. This is we got a plumeria that I put in the ground over here. Right here, it's like a fuchsia plumeria, or it has fuchsia flowers. And then we have this lobster claw right here. And the lobster claw didn't have any rhizomes on it or anything, no roots. It was just a cutting. And we've never just stuck a cutting of this in the ground. I think it's also called Heliconia, right?
Yeah, but we're not completely sure.
Yeah, but anyways, we've never experimented with Heliconia at all. So I don't know if we're going to get new growth off of this or not. Also, if any of you who are real into plants are probably looking at where I planted that plumeria and thinking, man, he planted it in the woods here. But as you can see, we just put this this hedge of arecas here because this lot next to us just sold, and I'm pretty sure they're going to clear most of the. I mean, honestly, there's a lot of trees in there that need to be cleared anyways. There's a lot of invasive pepper trees and just other stuff that isn't even native here.
Really not a whole lot of native in there other than the cabbage palms.
Yeah,
everything else is like banyan trees and stuff.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna get a lot more light in here pretty soon. The couple that bought the lot said they're gonna get started soon. So this plumeria will have plenty of light once they start their groundwork here. So let's see what else we got. I know I planted some bromeliads over here. Oh, we got this cordyline right here.
Oh, this is that big juicy one we got.
Yeah, you can see it has a massive stalk on it. And this is just like plumeria. You can just stick this right in the ground. Any cordyline, any tea plants or Thai plants, you can just stick right in the ground. You don't need roots. You just need cuttings. Yeah. So I'm going along here along our areca hedge and kind of filling in the gaps with other ornamentals and stuff, just for some extra privacy. Here's a corn palm or a dracaena. Just move that from a different location. Then up here is both the bromeliads we got this week. We got this one right here. It's got these pink tips on it, and the backs of the leaves look really cool. They got like these striated pattern on it or whatever. And then we got this real sorry looking bromeliad right here. And really, guys, what we're trying to do here is just get new growth off of this. Once it shoots up some new little pups or plants, we'll probably just whack this off. And it was filled with ants too.
Yeah.
When I watered it, ants started pouring out of it. But
and then this is another kind. I guess you moved that from another spot.
We didn't get this
that
this
came
week.
from our nursery.
Yeah.
Our bromeliad nursery.
But we did get this one for free on another Plant Pirates episode. So
yeah.
I got a little grouping here going here. All right, guys, the lobster claw we just showed you over there, but let me show you. I was so excited to find that lobster claw and learn what it was that we actually just went to the store and bought some lobster.
Yeah, we actually
some
just
Heliconia
at Home Depot, I think it was Home Depot anyways, and I was like, oh, look at that. So,
yeah,
we just had to get some.
You can see what it looks like. It's beautiful. I don't know. Anybody out there who knows better than us, please school us on this, but I think that this variety of Heliconia doesn't get much bigger than that, because I've seen this same one around people's mailboxes and stuff. It looks like it's been there for ages, and it's about this size. And that one that we planted over there was 7 feet tall. So, yeah. I mean,
it's obviously much bigger.
I don't know if there's all different kinds of Heliconia or if that's not Heliconia.
We're not totally sure what that is, honestly. I mean, there was no flowers on it or anything to tell us what it was.
But anybody out there that has an idea, you know, just let us know, because we'd like to know. All right. Also, we got a vine that we didn't have on that episode, and
Mandevilla.
no, another vine. We'll get to the Mandevilla. We got another vine that kind of looked like a giant pothos vine.
Pathos.
Yeah, it kind of looked like this. This actually gets way bigger leaves than this, but we decided that it might be invasive.
Yeah. After spending weeks ripping up vines.
Yeah.
In our little forest here to get ready for more fruit trees and more food forests, we decided we probably shouldn't let that one go.
Yeah. So that one just went in the trash.
Yeah.
So that's where that one is. Then let's see. We got two different varieties of a Mandevilla vine here. It still had the tag on it. You can see this was a red and white mix, and I haven't done. They're sitting in water right now. The vines are, and you can see, you know, it's still putting out flowers, and the foliage all still looks good. So really, we need to do something with this. We haven't yet. I think we're going to take some cuttings and try and root them, but we haven't done anything with that one. And that's kind of the same thing over here. We got these two really cool kind of multicolor agaves here. I don't know if these are false agaves. I don't know, but if you watch our Plant Pirates video, we showed some full-grown ones of these, and they get to be maybe like 2 or 3 times the size of a basketball. So they don't get to be as big as blue agave. I mean, a blue agave will get to be,
like, you know, they're about this size, full grown.
Yeah, maybe a little bigger in the sun, but a blue agave will get to be bigger than both of those trash cans put together. I mean, they get massive. So, but these are real cool, and we've also seen these planted in full sun and almost in full shade.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably stick them in full shade just so that they don't spread as much.
I have another reason too.
Well, because we have lots of shade.
Yeah, and because everything I want to plant needs full sun.
Yeah.
And so if I can get my hands on something that needs even partial shade or will stand partial shade, we're gonna we're gonna put it in the shade.
We want our fruit trees and our food to be grown in full sun. So bananas.
All right, guys. Oh, and then here's the one more thing we got over here. We collect tea plants or Thai plants, however you want to say it, and we have all different varieties of them. And we probably have, I don't know, 5 or 6 different varieties of them. But we got one this episode that we don't have much of. And I'll show you guys what we did with it. Show you some other Thai plants here. This is your classic Hawaiian Thai right here. You can get these at almost any garden center or big box store year round. You can always get this one where we live. But we found one. We actually have this variety already, but we only have 3 cuttings of it. We found one that kind of looks like that one. Same colors, pretty much. But it has these kind of more thin and more delicate leaves on it. And we only have 3 cuttings of that one, so we were excited to find more of that. So I just replaced some of this, I don't know what this is, wandering Jew or oyster plant. We use this oyster plant as just a filler till we get better stuff.
So we don't have to weed as much.
Yeah. And it's worked great, except for that it does seem to attract critters.
Nice.
It's a good hiding spot, and they can eat these. You guys can see this. These plants just put off seeds and stuff like constantly. They're constantly reproducing. And
actually, we ate a couple the other day.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Now, guys, we didn't look that up. All right, I don't know if we're supposed to be eating these or not. So don't go out there.
This is just so prolific. We're like, everything else is eating them.
I mean, I honestly, I even tried a little bite of the leaf, and it wasn't offensive. But I don't. Spinach, I don't know if we're supposed to be eating that. So don't take our advice there. But anyways, they do attract a lot of little critters, and they also seem to attract slugs. Snails, I mean, which is they lay their eggs, I think, in these little cavities here. Either that or the cavities are just moist and they like to hang out in there. I don't know, but we have a big slug problem, and snails. And the snails ruin a lot of our other plants. So they do. The spinaches, especially the perennial spinaches that we grow, they're the worst. Even the Lagos spinach, they were eating. They were. And so, not much eats that. So anyways, long story short, I just ripped up a bunch of these. You can just rip them right out of the ground, and I put this one right here. So we're excited. We have this in 2 or 3 different places now. See, we just pull off all these.
We got this variety, the small leaf variety, but one other plant pirates,
Mm-hmm.
and it's doing great. It barely went through any shock.
Probably less shock than
the other ones,
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense because it has a smaller leaf. You know,
Yeah.
It's less energy goes into the leaves, I guess.
All right, y'all. Well, I think that was. Let me check my cheat sheet here, but I think that was the last one. Yes, that we got. Like I said, we got one more vine that you didn't see because we just decided that it was
Invasive.
It could be invasive, and it wasn't going to do anything. That wasn't a fruiting vine of any kind. I know that for a fact. So we just didn't plant it. But like I said, y'all, you can see we got all these plants we just showed you for free. And you can see how we did it if you look up our Plant Pirates episode number 17. We encourage you guys after you watch that to maybe go out and try our technique because there's free plants laying around everywhere, at least where we live. So, all right, y'all. Till next time, everybody out there, take care.